Now let's talk about amending the constitution. And today, the Third Way Alliance officials are expected in Nyeri to drum up support for the party's Punguza Mizigo initiative.
And this comes at a time when ODM leader Raila Odinga and several other leaders are urging Kenyans to only support the Building Bridge initiative, a brainchild of President Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga. Martin Munene now joins us live from Nyeri. Martin, it's good to be speaking to you this morning. Is there a possibility that Nyeri would rather favor the Punguza Mizigo bill as opposed to BBI, which we're still waiting for the report?
All right. Very good morning to you, Zinzi and Trevor. And like you said, this morning we expect that the Punguza Mizigo team will be coming here to Nyeri, at the place where I am, the County Assembly of Nyeri, where they expect to talk to members of the County Assembly and also members of the public. And this actually comes barely 3 days after a team allied to the Kieleweke team was actually in Nyeri trying to drum up support for the BBI in as much as it has not yet been made public. And therefore it will be interesting to actually see what Nyeri or what direction Nyeri will take. At the moment, it would be very difficult to call it on either side because there are people who feel that the Punguza Mizigo bill has some merit, and there are some who feel that due to the fact that there has been a lot of peace when President Kenyatta and Raila Odinga actually came together. And I remember the last time that the BBI team was here actually trying to collect views from the public. We had a lot of different views. There are people who are feeling that or making proposals that we actually find in the Punguza Mizigo bill. Therefore, it's a wait-and-see game for us here, for us to be able to understand or see which direction the county will take. And to help us understand exactly what Nyeri should expect today, speak to the County Assembly Speaker of Nyeri, the County Assembly Speaker of Nyeri, that is John Kagusha, to just help us understand exactly what they expect today. A very good morning to you, sir. Kindly and very briefly, help us understand what exactly is happening here today. What do you expect from the Punguza Mizigo team?
Yeah, thank you very much, Martin and Trevor. Regards. We have had this bill that we received about a month ago, and we have been allocated about 90 days to debate this bill in this county assembly. And we decided, because we are taking this initiative very seriously, we decided as an assembly we are going to invite the proposer of this bill, who is Dr. Ekuru Aukot of Third Way Alliance, so that he can come and answer a lot of the questions that we have had, because we have had an opportunity to go through this bill individually and also collectively. But at this point, we want now to have an interaction with him. We want to understand what is in his mind, what informs the proposals that has been put there. There are a number of things that we also need to understand. For example, there are a number of proposals that have been made in this amendment that are likely to affect and to impact different clauses in the Constitution and also in other law. So what we want to understand is whether, for example, the sponsors of this bill have already foreseen some of those clauses and that particular impact, and what is it that we expect when this bill is implemented, if at all. So we are here, we are open, and we have also invited the members of the public to also come and participate and, if possible, also have their questions answered. And so we consider this to be a very, very important moment for us as an assembly, especially because you realize that assemblies now have become very key and very, the focal point for review of the Constitution. As a matter of fact, we are expecting, after we are probably done with this Punguza Mizigo bill, we are expecting also to receive the BBI, because I don't think there's any other way BBI will go other than the popular initiative, especially considering the way it has been initiated.
And sir, if I may ask, after now Dr. Okurokot comes and speaks to you as members of the County Assembly, how soon can we know whether you've adopted or rejected it? When can you put it maybe to a vote?
Yeah, so for now, once we have been able to listen to the sponsor of this bill, we will now start the process officially, because today is more of an informal setup in the assembly. So we are going to start a formal process whereby we are now going to do public participation. We will go to every corner of this county, and we will want to understand what does the public want, what do they expect of this Punguza Mizigo bill. And with that, we will also be informed as members of the county assembly. And after we are through with that public participation process, we shall then go through the usual process of passing a bill. But I can assure you, within the next 60 days, you will have the outcome. Of course, not only from Nyeri County, but also from all the other county assemblies.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. The Speaker of the County Assembly of Nyeri, John Kagusha, they are saying it as he sees it. He says that as a County Assembly, they plan to not only listen to the mover of this particular bill, but they also expect to move around the county so that they collect views of the public, and therefore the decision they hope to make will be a decision that is reflective of the will of the people of Nyeri County. And as I wrap up, I must say, Nyeri County, for example, this particular County Assembly has about 30 elected members of the County Assembly, and out of the 30, 27 are Jubilee members, and therefore it will be interesting to see if they will follow the will or the interest of the party leader, who is of course the president, who is a member or who is part of the people who are actually spearheading the BBI initiative. So it's a wait and see. He says in 60 days the answer should be clear, and of course we will be waiting to see, and of course informing the members of the public and the entire nation what Nyeri says or what decisions this County Assembly comes up with. And from Nyeri County, I bring it back to you in studio. I'm Martin Monene.